Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Little Curves, and it has been 3 to 4 weeks that I haven't done any jabbering session with you all, and I really love jabbering session just because here we talk, we just communicate. I communicate verbally with you and you write down your whatever is in your heart in the comment section below. So I love to read them, I love to connect with you guys, and today's video is also very interesting just because it's something which I am not an expert. It's something, whatever I talk on this channel is something which I is personal, which I have experienced. Maybe it's in makeup or anything else. Whatever I have experienced or whatever I know, I just share that with you. And those who are new to this channel, I am Khushbu. I make videos related to beauty, fashion, nutrition, travel, everything whatever is related to my life, and I upload videos on Monday, Tuesday, then Thursday and Saturdays. So please click that TikTok button and subscribe to this channel. You can also follow me on other social medias like Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, and I am always available. And now we'll start with today's video. So let's get started. Today's video is all about how to deal with a breakup situation, and this situation have come into everyone's life, or you might be also going through it. It's not, we think that it's a very big deal, but after a course of time, or when you get out of that situation, you really look behind and laugh on it. I personally have even experienced that situation. Every one of us have experienced it in our adolescent age, so there's nothing to be shy or embarrassed about. And we have really learned a lot, and the best thing is to move on, to deal with it and just let it go. Okay, I know my mother will be surprised watching this video that what are you talking about, but it's not the case. She'll be really very happy, and she will be the first one to support, to hit the button like today. So I will tell you 5 points, like 5 things which I had done, and I think that will be really very important. I have jotted down all the points in my book, and today is Friday when I'm shooting. I'll be shooting 2 back-to-back videos just because I am traveling like this weekend. So I want to shoot some videos and keep. So now we'll get back to the video. So the first thing, the most important thing after experiencing a breakup should be never ever give up your studies or your career. Please, that becomes really very important. I know it's the time when you want to remove that frustration, and the first thing which gets affected is your studies or your career. Some of us really tend to give up their career or their studies. They don't love to study, they can't concentrate. That's a really very wrong thing which you do. You are not harming anyone else around, you're just harming yourself, because I think studies become really very important. Even if later part of your life, even if you get married to the same person, if you have a patch up kind of thing, any situation, the studies is something will support you till the end. No one will be with you. Your career and your studies are the only thing which will support you. Even if anything went wrong, if any situation comes where your parents or your family or your relatives or your friends are not supporting you, your studies will be there. So never ever give up this thing. So the first thing was never give up your studies or your career. The second thing is learn from it. You really need to analyze the situation. There will be nothing like you are 100% correct and the other person is totally wrong. It's not that situation, or it's not correct. there will be like the percentage, or what do you say, the amount, like you might be 10% wrong, the other person may be 90% wrong. So just analyze that 10%, like what have went wrong from your part. Just analyze it and move on, so that you don't make the same mistake another time when you are into a relationship. I did it. I really analyzed myself. Like, the first thing was that I was giving priorities to my studies, which I think was totally correct. So I did not wanted to change that aspect. But the second thing was that I used to give more priorities to my friends. Yes, the second time when I met Aditya, I really changed my that aspect. So, you should give priority to what is, like, you should analyze things and give priority. So, this is really very important. Now comes the third point. The third thing is, try to accept things. Never ever feel like you are a loser or things have just become wrong with you only. No, accept things that okay, fine, you have come to that situation, fine, go deal with it, like accept it. Now don't accept the negative part, like in case if you have heard something, to aise, don't, you know what you are, there shouldn't be anyone around you telling that you are this way or that way. You know what you are. So try to accept things that okay, fine, it's just a matter of 2-3 weeks when I need my comfort zone to come out of it, and go, like, move on in your life. Don't be in that situation forever, because nothing is static in life. Everything changes, every day changes. So try what how would I say that, you should move on, that it shouldn't be like okay, fine, this have only happened to me, why it happened to me, it shouldn't have happened, or such kind of thought should not be there. Try to accept it and deal with it, or move on with it. Then comes the fourth point. Do not harm yourself. You are not only important to yourself but also to your loved or dear ones. Most of the times we come into that situation that it is end of life, or you try to hurt yourself or harm yourself or commit suicide. Please do not do this, because this will not only harm you but even people around you who loved you. Okay, so please do not think about harming yourself. It's better to have an open communication with someone who is elder to you. This may be not your parents, because yes, there is generation gap. This may be any of your friend or your sister, anyone around you. In case if you don't have anything, now I am there, you can write down. I get lot of mails, lot of messages, and I always revert to that message, and I really feel good. Like we both read them, and we both share, like I and Aditya read them together and we discuss about them and then revert back. So really it feels very, very positive when you write down, or when you trust me. So you can write, you have a friend now. Okay, and then comes, and the last one is, learn to respect yourself. Learn to say no or yes in any situation. You should decide yourself, and you should not regret of saying no or yes, later you shouldn't regret of whatever decision you have made, and start saying no. This is 2-letter word which is really very important, and this will really make you the best person you are, because you should learn to speak no. There shouldn't be a situation like that. You shouldn't wait for the the last what do you say, the peak point to come, and then you will say no. It's not that way. You should learn to say no in the first time, like the first situation which you have faced, whether it will be physical abuse, whether it will be like what you say, verbal abuse in a relationship or anything, you should say, you should know when to say no and what things I will not tolerate in a relationship. That should be your checklist. You should have this checklist with you so that you never ever face this breakup situation in your life. So I think these were 5 points which I thought of sharing with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am planning to make a jabbering session in every 3 to 4 weeks, like Saturdays I'm choosing for this. And in case if you have anything in your mind, in case if you want me to talk, I am not an expert, but this is what I wanted to share, like my personal experience. In case if you want any other jabbering session topic, do write in the comment section below and subscribe to our channel, hit the button like, and stay tuned for more and more videos. Thank you so much. Bye.